Because not only am I going to sit here and say this once and only once, because I'm done talking about this. This is something that wasn't even going to be brought up, and I brought it up because I wanted to let you in deeper into our lives, into the places where I wanted to keep private for a good fucking reason. So, let's talk about this real quick, okay? If someone's confused, this is coming from being on Twitter just recently. This is coming from, I guess, some interview or something that I don't know. I have not seen shit, don't know shit, I don't know. I am dealing with me and myself and keeping myself busy and healthy, and that's all that I need to be doing right now. Just so everyone knows, there is no shade right now being thrown. These are just facts, and that's that. I'm sorry. It's just factual shit that I'm about to tell you and show you. Okay? So with that said, anyone who sits here and tells me that I'm fucking lying or wants justice for juice, I'll see you in court too. Okay? So don't do that. Do not do that. You're going to feel so fucking bad about yourself. You're going to have to get on your knees and pray to God for making any kind of assumptions like that. Okay, first of all. Let me just point that out there, okay? Second of all, we toured, let's see, his first tour, I was at the end of it. Then after that, we went to Tokyo. Then after that, we went to, I think it was about 4 or 5 tours, possibly 6, okay? Throughout these tours is when I was having problems with getting pregnant. Okay, where I was pregnant and I would have a miscarriage a couple months later, or this or that, due to stress, due to not being able to just rest how a woman going through pregnancy should do, things like that, okay? First of all, I told Jared to begin with, no, okay? Straight up just no. You're young. I'm going to be here for you through everything, and later on we can have that. And our conversation, and this happened more than once, was, no, Lotti, you're going to be here, and my son's going to be here to be able to tell my story. That was his words. And what I would say back, the first couple times I'd be in tears, crying. Don't ever fucking say no shit like that to me, Jared. Blah, 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 blah. Crying my eyes out, okay? And I would say, literally, just sing about me. And, like, bro, I'm older than you. I'm going first. Like, sorry. Just keep singing about me, and we're good. All right? Like, that's it. Sorry. Take this off. You guys know how I get. Fourth, the only people who knew, for real, who knew that I was pregnant or I was having miscarriages is me, Jared, and my OBGYN. Just how I was actually engaged a year before I ever got my ring. But that's a whole nother story, okay? Things I like to do very privately. I'm a very private person. So for me to be in this world and to do things like this is very difficult. Just so you guys know, I'm not looking at any comments. I'm telling you what the fuck's good, okay? In a nice way. Literally. I'm just very, very, very over it. When it comes down to this is something I want to share in a positive way. And there is a couple people out there, and you guys know who, that just wants to make things negative or this or that or oh this. And we're going to talk about more than one thing right now. We're going to talk about this, and we're going to talk about Jared dying. So stay tuned. Give me a second, okay? Give me a second. So with that said, this One of our iPads, okay? First of all, let's not even get into one of our things. Let's get into the things that y'all post. If you go onto my tag page and you look at pictures of me, you will see me in every single one of them either covering my stomach, or you will see my stomach right there, okay? I've been literally 111 pounds tops my entire life. I was 25 then, 26 when he passed away afterwards. Like, you understand? Like, I was little. When he passed away, I weighed 165 pounds. Do we know why? Do you understand why? So, okay. That was one out of 4 times. Let me just go ahead and go through this. This right here is that I have a billion of iPads, okay? This right here, he would use and I would use, and when we were in the same house and just talk back and forth to each other because Jared did not have a phone. Jared would use his engineer's phone or he would use my phone. So with that said, I will go ahead and read you our text messages, okay? Let me see here. I said, fuck, my face feels so swollen. He goes, I was like, and then I say, okay, because he was bringing me something to, like some tea, because I wasn't feeling good. VOI. This is a couple, like, this is about 2 months into me being whatever. I'm not even going to say, I'm just going to give you the fucking timeline type shits. So you guys can fucking stop. He goes, I'm finna go and get it. And I'm finna go get him and get it. He was getting the engineer. And you're pregnant ass. Literally. You guys wanna see that? Wait. Let me take a screenshot. Can I do that on this? Give me 1 second. This is an older one. Literally done. Because I'm not showing you guys all of our fucking shit. I'm showing you guys what y'all seem to not believe me on, and to believe someone who doesn't know Jared, someone who didn't like Jared when he was with them, or in general. People who, like, what? No. So, and yes, I know I don't have to explain myself. That's not a problem. But what I want to say here is the difference between explaining myself and every time I go to do anything, there is, oh, you lied. Oh, you lied. Oh, you lied. I'm saving a lot of you guys from a lot, okay? I had to cope through a lot this year by myself because you guys could not. I won't get to that yet. Let's just wait. So, picture of it. This is one of a bunch, okay? Literally. This is just from, let me go ahead and tell you. So, because we know we're going to, oh, she just made that up. No, let me see. Let's go into text messages. This shit. 3/11/19. Okay, just so you know. Let me see. Oh, it just is so hard to even look at this shit. This shit's crazy. I don't even have to fucking sit here and explain this shit. So, and that's on my iPad from forever ago. His iPads, dear Lord. If I went through our text messages in here, which I can't. I just can't yet. And you guys should just be able to respect that. I've been doing this very slowly because this is not something that was planned. This is not something that, no. Jared literally passed away in a blink of an eye. And then my life turned upside down. And I was pregnant at that time. okay? And I have plenty of people who are around us to vouch for that. Also, during any other time, when we were in Australia, when we would be on tour on Death Race for Love, when I'm not even going to. Go back and look at pictures. Go to even Tokyo. When we were in Tokyo, right before we passed away, there's literally, look, let me go where you guys, which you guys post. Let me go on my Instagram. Let me go here. Go into my tags. You know what? I'm not even going to go into my tags. I'm going to go into my save because this shit threw me when I saw this shit. That y'all would be posting this and pictures of me like this and not realize that I was fucking pregnant. Or like, so let's show you. I literally can't. Where's my jewel? In the meantime, I really hope all my true fans, all Jared's true fans are doing amazing. You know, I hope you guys are living up to whatever he had made you feel when you were down better. Okay? But let me just go ahead and find these things right here. Because I'm just thrown. I'm just thrown by this shit. You got, let me just show you this. This is before these are on my tag. You can go on my page and go on these pictures and look through my tag pictures. These are my tag pictures. This is literally a year before I ever met up with Jared. Literally. Same hair, same everything. Little. Okay? So stop trying to say some other shit. Stop. Okay? Anything that I'm on is to save y'all. Okay? Because people who go through what I went through, they usually don't make it. Or they end up in a fucking mental institution. But I'm doing things the right way and making sure I have my therapist and my psychiatrist and all my medication and all my things that I need. Even though I do all these things and still get sick and still fucking have seizures and this and that, just so that you guys can sit here and hear my clear thoughts and hear the thoughts that Jared had and hear all these things, okay? So just sit for 1 second, okay? There's this photo that first of all, and here when we were for Made in America, why do you think my jacket is literally up my fucking stomach? Why do you think my boobs look like that then but don't look like that now? But we'll leave that. I'll let y'all get to it another way. But wait. Because there's some shit on here that when I saw, I was like, whoa. Even here. Literally, that's why I always wore baggy clothes. Literally. We didn't want anyone to know. But everyone around us knew, to the point that they would even say, Allie, you're gaining weight. But and I would just look at them and just not really just go in my room type shit. This is when I would be first meeting Jared. Oh my God. Even here. Do you see my little tummy there? Yeah. But that's just a little baby thing. That's nothing that I want to show you at all. Where is this goddamn picture? Because when y'all posted this picture on my thing and then continued to sit here, and if you don't look at the difference in my face and the difference in everything. Everything. Come on. Don't try to bro, here, when we're in this picture, right? Hello? Do we see a tummy? Do you understand that I literally This is what I look like when I met Jared, okay? This. Do you see that? But we're gonna let that be. We'll let that sit for a second because that's not even. I gotta hit this real quick because I can't for a second. Like, y'all have drawn pictures of me, literally, and I'm pregnant in them. And it's like, hi, did you not know? Are you not gonna believe? Like, what the fuck? Do you need me to call my OBGYN? I'm not going to because you're not worth all that. Because I know my true, real fucking fans know. And that I know what Jared wanted. Literally, I'd get dressed and he'd literally look at me and say, you look impregnable. Not that you're pretty. Not that this or that. No, you look impregnable. This nigga would literally sit there and, so y'all know, not in the room doing drugs with me. Fucking, who would do that? He's a rapper. He's gonna be in the studio doing drugs. Okay? Calm down. If anyone knows anything about a perk, niggas can't come off fault perks. Alright? You're not coming if you're on a perk. This nigga would literally not take perks around me at all. Hold my legs in the motherfucking air for at least 15 fucking minutes just to try to make sure that I get fucking pregnant, okay? So, don't even, no, not doing that. Let's go on here too, because I have him in personal pictures, okay? You guys can go on there, but on personal pictures, let's just do this real quick. Personal pictures. So, can you guys see? Alright, give me 1 second so I know which way to put it. Okay, so. Do you see him holding my full stomach? You see that, right? Right? Am I blind? Are you blind? I know I'm blind, but I still see this. I still see it. Okay? Literally. Do you see the stomach? Do you see that? Popping out of every single fucking way? Okay. Just so you and I both know. Oh, even better too. The titties. Boy, do I miss those titties. Literally. So, shut the fuck up. I wish I had that shit. Oh, look, yeah, we decided to do a heart one too. So that when the baby did come. Okay. This is in. Oh, and again, please look at my face. Do you see how chubby my face used to be? Please, do you see? Literally, stop. Stop. Don't put someone who's already gone through the most ups and downs out of this 2020 fucking, are we in 2021? I don't even fucking care or know what year we're in because I stopped in 2019. It was Jared passed and everything fucking was upside down. So, that's just one. That's just one. Literally to the point that when we took our pictures for these, I had to go behind him so that no one can see that I was pregnant. Literally. And when we did, we covered it with the bike. Do you understand? Like, stop. We remember these pictures, right? Those aren't my titties now. That's not my face now. That's a clear ass face with no filter, bitch. I was fucking pregnant and chunky, okay? So sit the fuck down. Don't ever come at me again with no shit, okay? But there's this one picture I just want to show you guys so you know how just mind blown I am that you could even come to me on some terms like this. And honestly, it's in the fucking whatchamacallit. I'm on stage, not on stage. We're at a club. Not only at a club, there's two where we're at a club. We are at a club. Let me go back. Literally every time, remember this picture I post on my thing covering my stomach? Anytime I'd cover my stomach, this was something between him and I, and that's how we wanted to keep it. Just how I kept us being engaged for a whole year. We got engaged February 13th. Okay, and then I got my ring almost it was a long time. It was like almost a year later because I did not want to get proposed to on tour. I didn't want none of that shit to happen at all. I wanted it to be very personal, along with everything else that goes along with. Jared wanted a child. I said, Jared, I'm sorry. I'm 25. I've waited my entire life. I told myself I will never have a child unless I'm engaged. I promised my grandfather that a very long time ago. Via why I have no tattoos on this arm. Promised my grandmother, who's a minister, grandfather, rest in peace, who was a minister. Literally, after I started getting tattoos, I said, no, I won't do anything on this arm. So when I'm married and engaged, you can have your pretty little pictures and hang them wherever you want, Graham. Okay? So don't do that to me. But we're gonna keep going here because oh my god, my face was so chunky and so clear. You gotta go outside? God, River has to go outside. I'll leave you with this picture of Kaplan and Jared while Kaplan's back there. And I take River outside real quick. Come here, Ruby. Come on, Cap. Outside. So, back to where I was. River, you're going to lay on the bed down there and you know it. So, oh, this is such a good picture. How cute. So